Hello and welcome to a new Fortnite video. At the end of June, Fortnite released a video introducing gift cards, and this was like their formal announcement of how they will be rolling out. Now, we're going to take a look a little bit of what this is and what it implies. So, the blog that is going to be in the description box of this video as well, it says Fortnite gift cards, a new way to buy Vbucks, games, and more. So as of June 4, 2025, this is when this was posted, they are starting to roll the new Fortnite gift cards. You can use them to buy V-Bucks for Fortnite, Fortnite Crew, and packs. You can use them also in the Epic Games Store to buy DLCs and add-ons. And for fab.com content, this is for content creators. I'm not quite sure how this one worked, to be quite honest with you, but it is not important, at least for now. Now, the Fortnite cards will be available at all retailers from $15 all the way to $30, $50, $100 amount. I'm not a huge fan of that because it completely removed the $10 option. So now if just wanted to buy a $10 V-Bucks card, for example, we don't have that anymore, right? It will have to be 15 and up. Now, I like to do giveaways, or I do fashion shows for special occasions in my channel. And normally what I do is that I buy like maybe a few of the $10 gift cards, V-Bucks cards to give away during those events. I'm not going to be able to do that anymore because they actually start at $15. So that means that I will need to purchase a higher amount, right? $15. With $30, I should be able to use. I used to be able to buy 3 V-Bucks cards for 1,000 V-Bucks. Now with $30, I can only buy 2 of the gift cards. So that is also something that I do not know exactly how I feel about it. But just so you know, the Fortnite gift cards will be available in all retailers starting at $15 all the way to $100, or you can actually do a custom amount, but still the lowest one is going to be $15 to $150 US. To use a Fortnite card, you can actually go to epic.com/release. And if you access to that website, this is what it's going to look like. In their official Fortnite channel, you have a tutorial of how to redeem them, which some of the comments said that they are not happy about it because they just made it more confusing for people to redeem something, and it should not be like that, which I agree, especially when Fortnite has a lot of things that are targeted to kids. It might be a little bit more complicated for them. Parents probably are going to have to get involved into this, which is, it is what it is. But if you want to see that tutorial, the link is also going to be in the description box so you can take a look at it. Basically, this one will have a QR code. It will take you here, and then you have to follow the steps. You can spend your balance in the Epic Games Store, in which basically everything that Epic sells is automatically going to be something that you can purchase thing off. So for example, Red Dead Redemption is at $14.99 in the Epic Store, so you could buy it with one of those gift cards for $15. I'm not sure about taxes and all of that, but just to give you an idea. Also, you will be able to get the 20% back with Epic Rewards. This is something that they have doing for a very long time. I actually have friends that do this all the time, and sometimes they do have, those Epic Rewards, and that actually has helped them for them to purchase other things within Fortnite. So if you already know how that works, that's fantastic. I'm not too familiar with this, but basically they are giving a 20% back on purchases in Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys when you use Epic's payments system. Plus, we are boosting the Epic Rewards from 5% to 20% for all Epic Game Store purchases using Epic payments system through August 31st. Basically how it works, or how I assume it works, as I have not used this method, is that you buy a game, you can buy add-ons or virtual currency across PC, iOS, Android, and the web, and you earn these rewards. You get 20% back in Epic Rewards when you make a purchase using Epic's payment system. And then you can redeem. You can spend your rewards in Fortnite and other games or other Epic Games Store when you use that system. So this is also something that now with these gift cards, it's just going to make it a lot easier, or so they say. Fortnite gift cards will replace V-Bucks cards. So V-Bucks cards are going to be discontinued. We don't know how long it's going to take them, but this is something that I was kind of like expecting. They were starting to release a lot of promotion in which you needed to redeem a V-Bucks card in order for you to be able to get an in-game item. And honestly, it was really hard to get the 1,000 V-Bucks cards everywhere. I used to go to, GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, and none of them have the 1,000, only higher currency. And whenever I asked to any of the employees at these retailers, they will explain, they have not been giving us anything. They couldn't even produce codes on the receipt, because sometimes you can still purchase them and you will get like a code on your receipt that you can use to redeem it instead of the card if they did not have the card, but they were not giving those away anymore. So I kind of figured that something was happening with V-Bucks, and now we know they are being discontinued and they're being replaced by this Epic gift cards. Now this is also going to be very beneficial for a lot of different countries that currently did not have V-Bucks cards before. I don't know why they were not able to have V-Bucks cards, but since these ones are not V-Bucks cards but are gift cards, now they're going to start be able to getting them. Some of the regions are listed here, as you can see. V-Bucks cards may still be available in your region at local retailers while we're still processing or rolling out the new Fortnite gift cards, and you can still continue using them in the Fortnite.com/V-Bucks card, which basically is this website, which is the one that we have always used to redeem any V-Bucks card that we had. At the very top, you can see that it says that if you have a Fortnite gift card, you have to click redeem, and it automatically will take you to this website that we have seen before. Buying V-Bucks with a Fortnite gift card, you can do it. Basically, you will purchase the V-Bucks on the platform that supports Fortnite Share Wallet. They will be available in any other platform that supports the Fortnite Share Wallet. Just make sure that you have connect your account. As you know, Share Wallet is something that they were able to finally release a while ago. So anything that you will have on your PC or your PlayStation or your Xbox will show the same amount of V-Bucks. The only one that does not share this is Nintendo. Nintendo devices do not share this. However, if you purchase something in any of the other platforms like a cosmetic, that actually will still be available on your locker as it's linked to your account and not to your wallet. The current promotion that they have is that until December 31st, 2026, you will get the Ghost Monk's outfit in Fortnite the first time that you redeem a new Fortnite gift card to your Epic account. All you will have to do is make sure that your account is linked, you redeem it, and automatically will be released to your locker. That's how normally all of these things are. Now, you will not receive the Ghost Monk's outfit by using the older V-Bucks cards. If you have one of these V-Bucks cards, you're not going to get the Ghost Monk. You need to have a Fortnite gift card. Epic Rewards Fortnite cards adds to your Epic account balance, so you can make purchases when you make a purchase in Fortnite, Rocket League, or Fall Guys. When you make a purchase in Fortnite, League, or Fall Guys, remember that you can make all these purchases on PC, iPhone, iPad, and Android, or even on the website. You will get 20% back in Epic Rewards. This 20% rewards in Epic Games are here to stay. For other Epic Game Store purchases you make using Epic's payment system, you'll get 20% back through 2025. So there are two types of rewards, so I don't want you to get confused with it. We have the 20% rewards in Epic Games that are here to stay whenever you buy things on Fortnite, Rocket League, or Fall Guys. These ones will always get the 20% rewards, but the ones that you do through Epic Game Store, meaning any of this that you might want to purchase, they are actually getting, so whenever you buy something in the Epic Store, you get 5% back as Epic Rewards. They are boosting that to be 20% through August 31st, 2025. As this is included for games from other companies that are distributed through the Epic Game Store. So the difference is, when you buy something for Fortnite, Rocket League, or Fall Guys on the Epic Store using an Epic payments method, you will get 20% in Epic Rewards back, and that's not going to change. They say that it's here to stay. So far it means like it's here forever. We don't know that, all of these things can change in the future, but that's how it is for now. However, whenever you purchase something else from the Epic Store for any other type of game, like a video game or a DLC for a video game that is being sold through the Epic Game Store, you will get 20% back in Epic Rewards, which normally is only 5%. So they are boosting that to increase people using those gift cards so they can get more of the rewards. So that is basically how this is going to be working. Again, these gift cards are replacing Vbucks cards, so eventually we will not see those Vbucks cards anymore. Again, I think that there are a lot of good things about it because this is going to be added to your wallet. You can use it for either Vbucks, or you can use it to buy packs. If you want to gift someone the Fortnite crew, you can just get them one of these and they can get it for 1 month. Remember that Fortnite crew has some restrictions about it, so be careful with that, but it's, you know, it's something that now people can do, right? You can also going to get things, and those epic rewards seems very nice, at least for the 20% that they will have constantly for Rocket League, Fall Guys, and Fortnite. And it's really nice that they are boosting the ones that you get for other publishers that are being sold through the Epic Game Store. Now, the bad thing, or the only con that I find about it, is that the lower price that you can get one of these is $15. So I don't know how I feel about that. I know that a lot of parents, a lot of aunties, a lot of uncles, a lot of grandparents will give their kids, their nephews, etc. You know, the $10 ones. And it's very easy to redeem. This one seems a little bit more complicated. There are things and steps that you have to follow that make it a little more complicated. So I don't know how I feel about that. But definitely, this is a big change in the model of how Vbucks work or how you can redeem them. So it's going to be very interesting how this develops. I don't know if there's too much backlash about them not having Vbucks cards, they will still have both. I don't know if that's going to be happening or not, but it is what it is. So I really would like to know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you even a little bit to know a little bit more about the gift cards and how they work, let me know in the comments as well. And consider liking and subscribing. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.